Shingun added 9 himself in the third. Rockets have gotten better in these close games.
Little turn 5 action here.
Wide open, Finney Smith. Oh, he's made one. And again, if there's a guy that needs to refine his shooting stroke, it's got to be Dorian Finney-Smith. What, shot 40% from 3 last year. Not expecting him to shoot 40 again, but he's got to be shooting it better than he has this season. Hopefully that'll get him going. Deflected, stolen. Finney-Smith ahead to Thompson. Thompson stepping through, dunking it down. What a play by Amen Thompson.
He is an absolute blur, and with open space, he makes you pay.
He's 6 of 8.
Putting together a nice little highlight package here is Amen Thompson.
Has some fantastic finishes. Sanders, no, and it will trickle out of bounds as the Rockets did not play in Oklahoma City. He was under the weather.
Little old school post-up plays. Used to run that for Tim Duncan in San Antonio.
Over the shoulder, whirling hook shot, good for Alperen Sengun. That's 11 unanswered points for Houston. They're up by...
You know, and Ty over in Boston, you know, his job, he had every single game, the defensive scouting report. And look at the hustle from Reed Sheppard. I think he's been really good. You know, I'm sorry this game's not going to wow you. If Reed Sheppard can do that, he's going to make shots. You're confident there. But, again, great sign.
Again, had a solid game in Oklahoma City. Leonard Mahive. Job on the defensive glass on the weak side.
Ime's
Smith Jr.
Ime's made it very clear, Craig. You know, if Reed can defend and be suitable defensively, he's going to keep him on the floor because you have to respect his shot.
8 rebounds. Oh, how about that? No look. Thompson's made a 3 tonight. Sengun has made a 3 tonight. This is what was happening early in the season when the Rockets got off to that scorching hot offensive start. And that time, Kawhi Leonard felt the contact from Dorian Finney-Smith and
legend Cynthia Cooper. Register your kid now at rockets.com.
Like a commemorative jacket or something.
Yeah, that had to have been like 2 years ago for his first season.
I'm just feeling myself right now. Like, can we get more people to the book? I'm calling for PJ Tucker and Cynthia Cooper.
You just rather talk to other people.
No, not at all.
You're just tired of me. That's what it is.
Bill Worrell is the only guy I might want to talk to more than he's the only one.
Bill's appearance here was fun. Sengun fouled. Good pass by Reach. Everyone who works for the organization, everyone. They'd much rather have Fred playing than talking, but his appearance here in the booth in the second quarter.
It's just killing him, and again, I know at the end of the day he's going to be better for it because Fred is religiously to do everything he can to, you know, get that knee right.
Miller turned back, good step up there by Jabari. Really good help defense. Stealing it is Sheppard. Sheppard will weave. Sheppard will drive. Sheppard will finish with the left hand.
We talk about his skill set, man. Put it up there with his offhand and finish with the leg, man. And Reed's got some hops. I think he could have dunked it.
I was thinking he was going to punch it, but he switched to the left. Sanders will spin. The kick, Miller from the corner. It bounces off, poked out to Sanders. Biggest lead here for Houston at 15. They've dominated the second half.
And right now, you know, with that James Harden trade, nearly
almost
goes down.
Almost an and one.
It's Kawhi Leonard.
Stayed aggressive, stayed in attack mode.
Kawhi's probably like, there's no way this.
Since the count, bricks for burgers. People are eating all over the place tonight here at Toyota Center.
He's a man of the people, Craig.
But since the calendar flipped to 2026, Miller's been really good for them off the bench.
Love that shot. Again, if they're going to sit with the lob, take as many middies as you want.
Lopez, splash, mountain, misses. Offensive rebound, Miller, back out of Mathurin. Mathurin rolling through the lane, and he misses at the rim. The quick outlet to Sheppard. And then he never saw Mathurin from behind, and he had his pocket picked.
And I think he was thinking about the lob to Capella.
Wide open. Plenty of time to think about. Jones misses. Good hustle by Mathurin. Back to Leonard. Coming through the lane. Flipping it up. No good. Good defense by Jabari. They have a little bit of an extra step there. Maybe the gather step there, as it's now called these days.
Oh, my goodness.
And then Tari Eason had it knocked away. And that'll count. Plus the foul for Mathurin. That ends a streak where the Clippers had missed 7 in the city. And They needed that win. Again, you talked about this in the open run. It doesn't matter how they come. In professional sports, it doesn't matter how you get wins as long as you get them. They got it. They needed that on the heels of those bad losses to the Celtics and the Hornets, and then they had a day off, and just the general vibe of the team feels a lot different.
Ime knows it, but he wants the rest of the guys to understand it. You know, sometimes you get Kevin Durant, you think every game's got to be a beauty pageant. You know, you see him play basketball, it's a work of art. Look at him, Amen Thompson.
Look at the track back there by Amen Thompson.
Said that, man. He looked right into my eyes and said that. Thank you, Craig. God knows me too. Appreciate it, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man, with teammates like this, you don't need enemies, man.
That's all you want, extra guests in the booth. And they're going to call a foul on Capella. That was a good box out by Lopez. I don't know if that...
But everybody knew what you meant. That's all that matters.
Okay. Not sure if that, as long as people know what I meant. Clippers just 1 of 10 in this quarter. They only scored 5 points. Here's Lopez. Oh, he lost the ball.
I told you, bigs do not make those plays well. Alperen Şengün is the exception, and Nikola Jokic to almost every rule in the sport of basketball. Oh, let's see what here, right? One-on-one with the Mountain.
Oh, deep three. Deep three. He stuck it. It was pure. Reed Sheppard hooping tonight. His third three. He's got 13. Kawhi up top. Short. Picks up his own miss. Working on Tariq.
No,
lost
make a miss.
Drives. Missed the shot, but he got fouled. 22 points.
Told you, man, we are all about TT on the mic here at Space City Home Network.
Remember that first time the Clippers were here was
nobody came back to the ball. They couldn't get the ball in bounds.
and then the Batum, and then Kawhi Leonard had the situation where the push off was called. They kind of, and that was when
attacked and fake high, go low, but you got to make those passes.
15 turnovers for the Rockets, 1 in the third, 4 so far here in the fourth. Right into the midst, the breadbasket of Kevin Durant. Gifted the play and then fouled by Dunn.
Yeah,
He's 4 for 4 now at the line, and now a word from the Karam injury lawyers. Game makes another. I figure since my free throw defense has gotten so bad as of late, I can't jinx the Rockets either. Both these teams do a good job of keeping opposing teams off the free throw line. Rockets up by 15, and that is going to be an offensive foul on.
Excuse me, Banton and who?
Ty Washington. Yeah. Ty Lue's a little bit past his prime playing-wise. Durant just lost it right into the hands of Şengün, and then he airmailed.
Is something wet on the ball? It slipped out of a number of guys' hands.
Oh.
Right? I mean, the ball is going all over the place right now for both teams.
Ty Washington, former Rocket. Into Isaiah Jackson, who he's springy, who we just saw in Indiana as well, just when the Rockets were just up there to play the Pacers.
He was their best defender against LP. He's going, I got to guard Şengün again, man.
So Şengün has it about 24 feet away from the rim. To Durant, Jackson switches up on him. Back to Şengün, to Durant from the slot. Too strong. Thompson back taps it. Picked up by Tariq. Rebounding numbers pretty even in this game. Clippers are +1 on the glass. Şengün got fouled on that pass. That three torching the G League. Really playing well. Shot 41% from 3, 19 points, 6 assists a game. Durant got it. No, he got it, but they won't catch. Third on Mather, and Şengün no-looked it after avoiding the steal, but then had it batted back. Banton, but Mather and Durant gambled on the steal, didn't get there, and the score for the Clippers. The Rockets are up by 11 with 3 and 50.
And we've seen this from Ty Lue before. He'll kind of empty the benches, and sometimes he gets energy out of guys and gets right back in games.
Durant worked himself into a triple team, And this group, here's Christie, has worked for the Clippers, cleaned up by Banton. The Rockets now are the team that needs a timeout. This new group on the floor for the Clippers, between them and the Pistons.
Yeah, a lot going on. And
2 on Şengün into Thompson, who had Banton sealed, but he missed the shot.
yeah, I thought he was shoved in the back there. That was an interesting attempt.
Mathurin, 8 straight for the Clippers.
Mathurin, a guy you got to watch. He doesn't have an off switch and hasn't seen a shot he hasn't liked, but Houston better turn it back on. Again, I almost want to say last season, Ty Lue did similar, and the Clippers got in the game.
He was having a breakout year with the Pacers. 18 points a game, shot it well, very aggressive downhill driver. Is Mathurin. Durant over Jackson, rimmed off. Rockets aren't getting anything here. They do get the rebound. But their lead, which was 15, is now just 7. With a lot of basketball left, Şengün throws it over the head of Sheppard after being burned till it's over.
Yeah, Ty Lue is emptied the benches outside of Mathurin, and they've gone on a run, you know, defending and Houston turning the ball over.
There's a 2. Ty Washington high for the rebound. Leans in, misses. Rebound picked up by Şengün. The Rockets have gone more than 2.5 minutes without scoring.
Right now for Houston, you want to stay aggressive. Obviously, you don't want to do too quick, but one thing you don't want to do is turn it over. Don't give any more life to this group.
2 on Durant. Şengün to Sheppard, corner 3. And the quick release results in his 4th triple and some additional breathing room for his team. That's 16 for Reed Sheppard. Rockets go back up 10.
Great look there. You get Şengün on a dive, and you got to pick your poison.
That'll count, +1.
And
Sheppard, Isaiah Jackson's dealt with some injuries, but he is very athletic. Gives him a rim runner.
yeah,
It's not very tall, but has a long wingspan. Durant wants the ball, but he's being fronted. Still wants the ball. Now he gets it. Rockets are within 5 on this possession as Durant has to force up a off-balance baseline shot, and Şengün gets the possession back, and the Rockets will eat more clock.
If you're Houston, you want to eat clock right now.
Oh, the spin, the hand, the finish for Jabari Smith Jr.